So most of you guys have been asking me to make a video about how to walk in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I'm sure you've seen several videos where people are walking. They get out of the truck and it's like they are walking. So this is basically what they do to make that happen. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the documents folder, Euro Truck documents folder. So you open the PC, documents, then you want to go to Euro Truck Simulator, then you go to this specific file, config file, this one. So config file. So once you are here in the config file, there are three things you're interested in. The first one is console. So you're going to search control find console. You're interested in this one, G-console. So as you can see, mine is already 1. From your end it will be 0, so you need to change this. If it will be 0, you just need to edit it like this. You change it to 1, and then thereafter you need to look for another one called developer. So you're going to change another thing called developer. Here it is. So G developer, yours will be 0 like that, so you need to change it to just wrap that, change it to 1. Once that is done, you also need to change the third thing, especially if you want to do the walking. You will need to change the speed. So this one, you search for fly speed. So fly speed, I'm sure yours will be around 100, so you can change that to around 3. Mine is 2.7, so you can change that to around 3. This one basically determines the speed with which the camera goes. So mine is set to 3. You can edit this later once you determine the speed which you want, but optimally you can just choose 3 if you want to mimic walking. So once that is done, you want to save this, so you save, make sure you save. So once you save, you can now open the game. So let's go and open the game. So guys, once you're in the game, what you want to do, you want to press 0 like that. When you press 0, you'll teleport beneath the truck, and then now you want to move the camera using your numpad, the numerical pad on your right hand side. I believe most laptops is on the right hand side. So you want to move with the number 8, 4 and 6. Number 8 for moving forward, number 4 for moving to the left, number 6 for moving to the right. Yeah, like this. So number 8 I'm moving forward, and then number 4 I move to the side, then number 6 I move to the right side, then number 9 I move upwards, then number 3 I move downwards. And then you can now use your mouse to change the view like this. So basically number 8 for moving forward like that, then you can use your mouse like this. Right now I'm using my mouse to look sideways, but I'm using number 8 to move forward like that. So you see, with this I can move anywhere. So number 9, I can lift the camera that way, as you can see, and use my mouse to rotate the view. As you can see, I can move backwards like that. As you can see the view, very nice view like that. Yeah. So if I want to go back to the truck, so if you want to just go back to the truck immediately, you can just press your number 1 and you'll be inside the truck, the interior camera that is. So the reason as to why I was telling you about the speed, you see this speed at which I'm moving with is the reason as to why I changed the fly speed settings. If you don't change it, the movement will be so fast, so you can't mimic walking. So the way you see people mimicking walking is how they do it. So this is what they just do. They just use the outside camera and then they mimic walking like that. As you can see, there are no footsteps. The footsteps is a sound effect that they normally add to their videos, so that's an editing addition. So you have to download the footsteps audio, and then you add it to the video. So when I add footsteps is when you hear the sound of like that mimics a person walking once you add the sound. Yeah, so another last thing that you can use this feature for, you can also use it to teleport. So as you can see, my truck is here. This is my truck. So if I use my camera and let me just go outside here. Let me go here. Let me go here. You can see this is where I am. That's where my truck is. So if I want my truck to teleport up to this place, so I'll just come here and then I'll click Control and F9 together like this. Then as you can see my truck has teleported to this place without me having to drive it. Yeah, so that's it guys. You can use it for many features. You can increase the speed and go to a very far place and teleport there without having to drive. Yeah, so that's it guys. Thank you so much. If you like the video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Otherwise, thank you so much guys. Cheers.